Picture this, a giant floating fortress that can launch 100 fighter jets, runs on nuclear power, and is so well protected that no country dares to attack it directly. Shocking fact, one U.S. aircraft carrier costs over $13 billion, and its defenses are so strong that even China and Russia think twice before trying anything. Since World War II, no one has successfully attacked a U.S. carrier head-on. Why? By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why these ships are almost untouchable, and it will blow your mind. Let's start with history. In World War II, U.S. aircraft carriers helped win big battles in the Pacific, like Midway, where they destroyed 4 Japanese carriers. After the war, America built supercarriers like the Nimitz-class. In wars like Vietnam, Gulf War, and Iraq, these carriers launched thousands of attacks from far away. Real example. In 1991, during the Gulf War, one carrier launched over 4,000 missions and helped destroy Iraq's air force quickly. In 1988, some Iranian boats tried to challenge a U.S. ship near a carrier group. They were destroyed in minutes by the escorts. This history shows carriers are not just big, they come with massive protection. What do you think? In a future World War III, how important will carriers be? Write in the comments. But history is only the beginning. Now let's look at the real technology that makes them so hard to attack. The newest U.S. carriers are the Ford class, like USS Gerald R. Ford. They weigh 100,000 tons, as long as 3 football fields. They use nuclear power so they can sail for 20+ years without refueling. Top speed, over 30 knots, very fast for such a huge ship. They carry 75+ aircraft, including stealth F-35 fighters that are hard to detect on radar. The carrier can strike targets over 1,000 miles away. Defenses? Phalanx guns shoot down missiles at 1,500 rounds per minute. Aegis system tracks hundreds of targets at once. Electronic warfare jams enemy radars and missiles. Think of it like this. The carrier is protected by a whole battle group, destroyers, cruisers, submarines, and fighter jets flying around it. Compared to China's carrier-killer missiles like DF-21, the U.S. uses jamming, decoys, and fast defenses to stop them. No one has sunk a modern U.S. carrier yet because the protection layers are too strong. Why is this tech so advanced? Because it launches planes faster with electromagnetic catapults. But we've only seen the surface. The real reason no one attacks is strategy. Which fighter jet do you think is the strongest, F-35 or Russia's Su-57? Tell me in the comments. Do you think carriers are really unbeatable? Agree or disagree? Let's discuss below. One U.S. carrier doesn't fight alone. It comes with a full strike group that controls huge areas of ocean. In a conflict, like if China tried something near Taiwan, U.S. carriers could cut off supplies from far away without getting too close. Real example? In 2022, a U.S. carrier patrolled the South China Sea, and China changed its plans. Attacking a carrier means risking thousands of American lives and starting a huge war, maybe even nuclear. That's why enemies hesitate. It's not just the ship, it's what attacking it would cause. If you were the defense minister of another country, what would you do against U.S. carriers? Share your strategy in the comments. In the future, carriers will get drones, laser weapons, and better defenses. But there are concerns too. New hypersonic missiles from China or Russia are faster and harder to stop. Submarines could be a threat if the escorts fail. Cost is huge, and cyber attacks could become a problem. Still, no successful attack has happened yet, and U.S. defenses keep improving. Do you think India needs carriers like these, or are submarines better against China? Comment your thoughts. To sum up, U.S. aircraft carriers have unbeatable history, crazy advanced tech, powerful defenses, and huge strategic value. That's why no one dares attack them directly. Final question, do you think these are the most dangerous weapons in the world? Yes or no? If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share your opinion in the comments. I read them all. Next video, we'll talk about hypersonic missiles that could change everything. See you there. Thanks for watching. Eagle Strike.